Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Monday Hoops coming up. It'll be the Philadelphia 76ers facing off against the Milwaukee Bucks. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the 76ers. And for Milwaukee, Holiday out there with Allen. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer, Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot.
Boy, there were a bunch of problems for Philadelphia last season, and a lot of them stem from the inability to score. Problems on offense typically make it harder for you to defend effectively, but also make it tougher for you on the road, too.
And Clark, to the point you made about the 76ers, scoring was hard enough for them at home. But with 20,000 people booing you and playing on foreign rims, Steve, it got that much tougher for him away from Philadelphia.
Well, let's be honest, Kevin. The whole season went down the drain with Andrew Bynum's injury because the team was going to be built around him. And when you can't throw the ball into the low post and you've given up your athletes on the perimeter, now you have no identity. And I think that was the issue for Philly last year.
Clock at 2. Number 21. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Middleton. Back to Lopez. And Holiday kicks to Allen. Now the feed to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Allen's got the game going here with the first basket for the Bucks. He feeds it to Harris. Harris gets the screen from Harden. Puts up a 3. That is good. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Allen outside. Holiday guarded by Harden. Allen, that's good.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Tucker, defended by Middleton. Number 8. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's the dish to Middleton. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
And he makes the first.
You know, the Bucks were the last team to make it into the Eastern Conference playoffs, and part of the reason that happened was because they didn't really do well against the rest of the conference. 24-28 against the East.
Both free throws good for Middleton. Clark, as you were saying, the rest of the Eastern Conference got the better of the Bucks. Had they been a little tougher against some of the lesser teams in their own conference, they might not have had to deal with the Heat in the first round of last year's playoffs.
Well, the Bucks tried to mix things up last year. Remember, they made the big trade at midseason, too, going for J.J. Redick and moving on from some of their young players. And I think that changed. And, of course, the coaching switch from Scott Skiles to Jim Boylan. So they lost some of their momentum.
And it's Lopez penetrating. Comes up empty off the pick.
That was a layup. And you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Number 8, guarded by Holiday. The pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's blocked by Antetokounmpo. An even 3-on-3 break. With some arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Inside, number 21. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, the Bucks playing here at the BMO Harris-Bradley Center, one of the older arenas in the NBA at around a quarter century. And the Bucks have said they'll leave Milwaukee after the 2017 season unless a new arena is built.
The first one falls. And back to the arena situation here in Milwaukee. This is one of the smaller markets in the NBA. Steve, that can make it tougher to get an arena done.
Well, and there's a potential change in ownership that has loomed over the franchise as well. Obviously, we all want to see the team stay in Milwaukee. A lot of great history here going way back. So hopefully an arena deal will get done.
I think it's fair to say that the top of the Eastern Conference has been getting tougher over the last few seasons. Unfortunately for the Sixers, they've headed the other direction. They've been going south, and part of why they were on the outside of the playoffs looking in.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holiday against Harden. Harris lets it go with the 3. They get it back. Number 21. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And back to what you were saying, Clark, about Philadelphia going through a lot of roster changes last year. You're right, in a season where a lot of other teams in the East put it all together. Steve, bad timing for Philadelphia.
Yeah, bad timing. Roster changes and injuries, of course. I mean, the big trade for Bynum looked like it was going to be something that could help them get to the top of the East, but Bynum never played a single game for them. And so it's understandable why Philadelphia struggled.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The Bucks actually made it back into the playoffs last season, but it wasn't because they were dominant at home. Only 21-20 at the Bradley Center, and those 21 wins were the fewest of any team that played in the playoffs.
Now here's Allen. He has 6, and Holiday kicks to Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, oh man, Kevin. He's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Well, Clark, as you said, the Bucks didn't offer a lot as far as protecting their home court. In the end, it could come back to bite them as they lost 2 in a row on their home floor and got swept out of the playoffs, Steve, by Miami.
Well, that was a pretty tough matchup for anybody, but for Milwaukee, a team that was below 500, that was near impossible. But look, it was a struggle for the Bucks. We expected that, but getting to the playoffs was an accomplishment. We'll see if they can build on that this year.
Well, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
And the 76ers making a change here. And Milwaukee has possession. Kicks to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 9-foot shot. Count that one.
Tough matchup there defensively. He just doesn't have the height or the length to bother that shot.
Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
Guys, he anticipates they'll be able to take advantage of the perimeter defense they're facing today and convert a lot of easy chances and uncontested looks from the outside. We'll see if they can knock them down, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
And here's Harden for three. Another miss by Harden. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. For the three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his fourth assist in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Well, there's a new ownership group in Philadelphia as of 2011, and in this offseason, they pulled the trigger and brought in new leadership in the front office. Looks like they're jumping on the analytics bandwagon, hiring the former brain trust of the Houston Rockets.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. 1:57 left in the first quarter. 0. Another miss by Philadelphia. And back to the Sixers. I guess for the Wall Street ownership group, going mathematical is something they were, Steve, pretty comfortable with.
Well, it's something that a lot of teams are going to now, Kevin. The new owners, a lot of them businessmen, they want to turn to math to try to figure this whole thing out. Bottom line, though, is it's a combination. It's not just stats. It's talent, stats, chemistry, coaching, a lot of things that goes into winning.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the miss from Crowder, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Back to Carter. Feeds it to Crowder. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. And yes, sir, that one drops.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just out-willed.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Passes to Ingles. Fades back. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
0, and it's blocked. From downtown, no good from Ingles. Zero. Good work defensively by Carter.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. Stay with us as we get some. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
Dragic off the pick from Crowder, and it's Dragic off the drive. Dishes to Ibaka. He passes to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Number 24. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Bucks lead by 5. Philadelphia shooting 40% from the field. Dedmon defended by Crowder. '76ers moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Dragic dishes to Ibaka. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, the Bucks thought they had a plan to make a big push forward by pairing some talent together in the backcourt, but what seems to have happened is they are now mired in mediocrity, which is exactly where you don't want to be.
He's off on the first. And back to Minnesota. They were the 8th seed in the East last year, but still finished 6 games under 500. Still a lot of work for them to get above 500 and be in a position where, Steve, they are, competing for home court in the playoffs.
Yeah, a lot of changes for the Bucks in the offseason, but a team that was able to sneak in last year, they're hopeful to make it once again this season, but it feels like they're kind of stuck in the middle right now.
The 76ers trail by 6. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Bucks leading by 6. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Dragic from outside the arc. They get it again. There's the pass to Ingles. He dishes it to Dragic. Pass to Ingles. There's the 3. No good. The 76ers trail by 6. Milton defended by Ingles. 0. No good on the 3.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Ingles passes to Crowder. In low to Ibaka. The 11-footer. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Bucks lead by 8. Philadelphia's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the middle, looking to end the drought, and that one is hammered home. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this league disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Steps back and fires. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Number 7, defended by Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Dedmon makes it off the glass. Bucks leading by 6. Screen by Ibaka. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Dedmon, defended by Crowder. Clock at 6. Number 20. Oh, and the whistle is blown in the play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Wasn't sure we were going to see a call there, but the officials saw the contact and 2 free throws. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
First free throw is good. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. And he makes both free throws. Bucks leading by 4. Lays up the pick. Dragic kicks to Antetokounmpo. Gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers trail by 6. Zero. He's guarded by Dragic. Good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 13. Shot is blocked. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Milwaukee. The 76ers trail by 6. Dedmon, defended by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Milton. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 6.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Dragic. Pass to Ibaka. Backs him down. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, they've really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
And those hustle points, Clark, I mean, that's just another reason why they've got the lead here.
Dedmon, defended by Ibaka. Here's Milton. Misses the three.
A big problem for the 76ers last season was finding late-game offense. I mean, you look at a quarter-by-quarter breakdown of how they scored, and they were second to last in the league in fourth-quarter points.
Outside Dragic. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Well, back to what you said, Clark, about the 76ers. They had some players that could create on their own, but when things began to tighten up in the fourth, it helped Steve to have different shot creators, and that just didn't happen for them.
They were planning to play inside out, Kevin, when they had Bynum through the trade. They thought they could have a low post man who could dominate, but without him, they were really unable to find any sort of offensive rhythm with the rest of their team.
I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
And 101 left in the first half. Number 7. His three-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo passes to Dragic. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. Dragic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A wide-open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Dedmon, defended by Ibaka. Crowder pulls it in.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
And it's Dragic off the drive. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dragic has got 5 now.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
0. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Goran Dragic. The 76ers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. He's perfect from the line this time. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The Bucks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
And that does it for the first half of play. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the halftime report is coming your way. The Milwaukee Bucks have the lead against Philadelphia. Through 2 quarters, their offense has been simply unstoppable. Bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket, you get it. A nice start for Serge Ibaka. He's got 7 points and has been very efficient, converting his shots into points with a nice field goal percentage. Not the same story, though, for the 76ers. As we've seen from them, a lot of three-point shots have been attempted, not many connected. They're going to need to mix it up. James Harden has been the X factor. Nobody out there has been able to slow him down. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send back out. Start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a technically tested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. An exceptional performance from Allen.
Well, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the three ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone, being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. And now Philadelphia on the break. Number 8. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
So it's the Bucks now. Allen for the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 11. They set the screen. Harden dishes to Tucker. Number 21. The shot no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Philadelphia shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. He kicks it to Tucker. Here's Harden on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. There's the bucket, good. 8 points for him.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Allen outside. The feed to Lopez. Holiday, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Like some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Number 21. And he can't bank that one in. Milwaukee leading by 13. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. He feeds it to Allen. Middleton. Outside Holiday. The dish now to Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's 15 points for Allen.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Have to like what we're seeing from Allen.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
It's Harden with the drive. Stolen by Holiday. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lopez outside. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 16. Harden with it. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. He has 7. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Lopez outside. Kicks it to Holiday. Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. No good. Some solid defense from Harris. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Uncovered. And he whirls that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Allen dishes to Lopez. Tries from 16, and the Bucks miss again.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Now, here is Harden. Harris up top. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. Feeds to Allen. Back to Holiday. On to Tacumbo. Dishes it to Allen. Outside Holiday. It's good from long range. Holiday's got 7 points. The 76ers trail by 14. Number 8, defended by Allen. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Harris. From deep three-point range. Milwaukee with the rebound. On to Tacumbo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He passes to Middleton. Right block shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
That free throw, no good. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Milton. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 8 points for him. Milwaukee's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. 5 on the clock. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Milwaukee making a switch here. On to Tacumbo's checked in. Timeout called the 76ers.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
The 76ers trail by 15. 0 defended by Carter. 5 to shoot. 0. And that is good.
Well, he's very strong inside, particularly as a finisher. So even if you give him a hard foul, hard contact, nothing seems to bother him. And this guy, as a result, is a good scorer.
Exactly. That's about the only way to stop him once he's making a run at the hoop.
Crowder kicks to on to Tacumbo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. That's good. 6 points for him.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
He dishes it to Crowder. Misses off the right iron.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Ring shot on the way. And again, it's Philadelphia. Here is Carter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the 76ers making a change here. It's stolen. Number 25, defended by Antetokounmpo. Harden outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. But he recovers it. Number 25. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee leading by 11. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Carter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. There's the feed to Holiday. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. The Bucks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Holiday. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Harris with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The 3 from Harden. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Important 3 to cut it to single digits. It's still within reach. They've got to pick up the intensity in the final quarter.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bucks lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And the final period of play just about to start. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Harden's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Philadelphia.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Carter right side. Lots of room. It goes straight through with the switch. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Carter. Holiday, the pass to Carter. Back to Holiday. fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. Shoots the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Harris. Pass to Harden. Number 8, guarded by Holiday. Back to Harden. Fires for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
The 76ers trail by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Launches it. Another three for Philadelphia.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
They set the pick. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Harris kicks to Harden. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Harden left side. Pulls up. He kicks to Tucker. Harden outside. To the inside. Number 21. Milwaukee with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. Holiday up top. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. The 76ers trail by 6. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Another shot. No good at the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Allen dishes to Holiday. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. Holiday against Harden. Harden draws the double. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Allen drives in. Here's Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee. The 76ers trail by 8. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harden. Number 8, defended by Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harden. Number 21, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives them an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Allen.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
A three ball. Count the bucket. Now just a three-point Bucks lead.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
He feeds it to Lopez. It's picked off. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Number 8, defended by Middleton. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Holiday. .144 left in the fourth. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 3. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 3. Budish to Harden. To tie it up. Gets it to go. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
.131 left in the game. Here's Middleton, defended by Tucker. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Kicks it to Tucker. Number 21. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Allen passes it to Antetokounmpo. Feeds to Lopez. Dishes it to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Here's Tucker. He dishes it to Harden to take the lead. It's money from deep.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton from deep. It's in. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
Timeout called the 76ers. The score is tied at 75. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 21. It's good! Here's Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point range. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.